My child, I've seen the weight you've been carrying. I've watched you walk through days that felt endless and nights that never gave rest. I've heard the cries you buried beneath your smile. Even in the silence, I was there. You wondered if I left. You questioned if I still cared. You searched the sky and got no answer, and you thought I had turned away. But I never moved. I have waited, not to punish you, but to speak when your heart was ready to hear me again. I have never been far. Even now, I am closer than your breath. You don't have to reach far to find me. I am already holding you. I know what happened. I know what they did. I know what was stolen from you, what was said about you, what broke you in secret, and I am not looking away. You don't have to pretend with me. I'm not afraid of your anger, your doubt, or your exhaustion. You don't have to clean yourself up before you come closer. I see every scar, and still I call you mine. My child, there are things you have endured that no one else understands. There are rooms of your heart no one has ever walked into, but I have been there, and I wept with you. When you were abandoned, I stayed. When you were rejected, I wrapped myself around your soul. When they blamed you, I knew the truth. When you were afraid, I covered you, even when you didn't feel it. I know you've been trying to be strong for too long. I know the ache of holding yourself together when everything inside is unraveling. You've learned how to survive, but I want more for you than survival. I want to be your peace. You've been protecting yourself, but I never asked you to. That's my role, always has been. I am your defender. I am your safe place. The danger was real. The pain wasn't imagined, but so was my hand over your life, your mind, your body, your destiny. There are things you walked through that should have crushed you, but they didn't, because I shielded the part of you that the enemy couldn't touch. Even in the middle of the chaos, I placed a barrier the darkness could not pass. You were not as unprotected as you felt. You've mistaken my silence for absence. But even when I was quiet, I was working. Even when you couldn't hear me, I was standing watch over you. I never left the post. My child, I've caught every tear. I've stood between you and things you'll never know. I've fought wars in the spirit for your name, for your calling, for your healing. And I will not stop. You are not weak because you struggled. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too far gone for me to reach. You are the one I have chosen to protect. You don't have to fight for yourself anymore. You've been bracing for impact your whole life. But I am telling you now, it's safe to exhale. You are under my wings. I've never expected you to carry what wasn't yours. Lay down your armor. Let go of the battles I never asked you to fight. Let me be the one who stands in the gap. Come closer, not because you've earned it, but because I want you near. Let me hold the parts of you you've been ashamed to show. There is no shame in my presence, only healing. You are not the sum of your pain. You are not defined by what they did. You are not trapped in who you used to be. You are becoming whole in me. Let me speak identity into your spirit. Let me remind you of what's always been true. You are not a mistake. You are not a burden. You are my child, marked, called, loved, seen, not just for what you do, but for who you are. You are not invisible to me. The world overlooked you. People misunderstood you. Voices told you that you were too much or not enough. But I created you with intention, and I never regretted it. Even when you wandered, I pursued you. Even when you ran, I followed with mercy. Even when you gave up on yourself, I never gave up on you. You have always been mine. I'm restoring the places that trauma tried to define. I'm healing what the enemy thought he had final say over. I'm lifting the heaviness that sat on your chest for too long. I'm breathing life into what you thought was dead. You've believed lies that came wrapped in pain, but now I'm replacing them with truth. You are not cursed. You are covered. You are not alone. You are surrounded. I know you've been afraid to hope again, but you don't have to protect yourself from disappointment with me. I will not leave you. I will not betray you. Your future is not empty. Your life is not random. Your purpose was not cancelled by what you went through. I am redeeming it all. Even now I am working. Even now I am aligning things in your favor. Even now I am sending provision to meet you where you are. Nothing is wasted in my hands. I'm not just mending you. I'm strengthening you, not just healing you, but anointing you. I am using the very places of your pain as the foundation of your authority. You are rising, my child, and I'm not asking you to do it alone. I'm walking with you. I'm carrying the weight with you. I'm covering you in every room you enter. They won't understand how you made it through, but you will know. It was me. It was always me. I've never stopped choosing you. I've never stopped protecting what belongs to me. And no matter what comes, no matter who leaves, you will always have me. I am your protector. I am your constant. I am the one who sees, who stays, who shields. Rest in that. Rest in me. You don't need to earn this safety. You don't have to prove your worth to me. You don't have to strive to keep my love. You already have it fully and forever. You are not difficult for me to love. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are not disqualified. Even the parts of you that feel unlovable, I call those parts beautiful. Even the parts I wrap them in mercy. My child, I never needed you to be perfect. I needed you to be honest. I wanted your heart, not your performance. You don't have to wear masks with me. Let the tears come. Let the walls fall. Let the pretending end. I am not shocked by your need. I made you with need so you would turn to me. I designed you for dependence, not weakness, but holy connection. You were never meant to carry it all alone. That's why I call myself your helper. You've held yourself together long enough. Now let me hold you. Let me carry the heaviness that's been sitting on your chest. Let me lift the fear that's wrapped around your thoughts. I see the anxiety behind your smile. I know how loud the thoughts get when the world goes quiet. I know what keeps you awake at night. And I'm not distant from your distress. I'm sitting with you in the dark. I'm whispering peace over your mind. I'm calming storms that no one else can see. You are not crazy. You are under attack, and I'm here to protect you. You've been fighting invisible battles, spiritual warfare that others can't understand, but I understand. And I am fighting with you. You don't need to explain yourself to be seen. You don't need to defend yourself to be believed. I know the truth, and I stand for you. You are not alone in this. I have assigned angels to your path. I have released protection over your home. I have placed fire around your spirit that darkness cannot cross. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The accusations won't stick. The traps will fail. The curses will reverse. Because my hand is on you. When they rose up against you, I was already lifting you higher. When they tried to isolate you, I was setting you apart. When they misjudged your silence, I was giving you peace. They saw weakness, but I was building strength. Everything they said you couldn't survive, you did. Everything they used to break you, I am now using to build you. What was meant to bury you is becoming the foundation I build you upon. What they used to destroy your name is what I'll use to establish your purpose. What they tried to steal, I will restore. What they tried to delay, I will accelerate. The rejection wasn't your end. It was my redirection. The loss wasn't to punish you. It was to make room for what I'm bringing. You didn't miss your moment. You didn't lose your destiny. You're right on time in my hands. Even the detours were woven into my plan. I am redeeming the years that felt wasted. I am restoring the energy you spent trying to heal without help. I am renewing your strength from the inside out. I'm making all things new. Starting with you, let me speak life into your weary bones. Let me breathe hope into your dry places. Let me awaken what you thought was gone. It's not too late. You're not too far. You're not behind. You're in process. You're not broken beyond use. You're being remade with purpose. I am not just healing you to feel better. I am healing you to walk in power. I am restoring you so you can restore others. I'm filling you so you can overflow. You are anointed to rise from this. You are appointed for more than pain. You are chosen not because you are perfect, but because I saw your heart and I said, yes, I don't make mistakes and I don't regret calling you. Even if you've doubted yourself, I have not doubted you. You are mine, and what is mine, I protect. What is mine, I defend. What is mine, I lift. I will protect your mind from torment. I will protect your heart from bitterness. I will protect your soul from weariness, and I will protect your future from sabotage. I will not let you be destroyed. I will not let you be devoured. I will not let you fall without catching you. I will not let your story end in defeat. My child, I know you've had to be strong for so long, but I want you to know what it means to feel safe, safe in love, safe in truth, safe in me. You don't have to brace for impact anymore. You don't have to sleep with one eye open. You don't have to question if I'll show up this time. I've already arrived. I am already here, already working, already protecting, already moving on your behalf. They may not understand your journey. They may mock your surrender. They may not see what I see, but I see gold in you, and I will refine you without destroying you. I will discipline without shaming. I will correct without crushing, because I am your Father, and I love you too much to leave you how I found you. This is not the end of your story. This is not the final word. This is a turning. This is the moment I step in visibly. I've been working behind the curtain, but now I will show myself openly. Now I will make it known that my hand is on your life. Now I will lift you in front of the very ones who thought I left you. You don't need to explain your comeback. You don't need to justify your favor. You don't need to prove who you are. I will do that for you. I am your advocate. I am your shelter. I'm your voice when you're too weary to speak. I am your light when the world gets dark. I will not let the fear win. I will not let the pain define you. I will not let the storm consume you. I am the one who speaks peace into your chaos. I'm calming every wave. I'm silencing every lie. I'm breaking every chain. I'm covering you. Even now, feel my presence wrapping around you. Feel my strength entering your weakness. Feel my love melting the fear. Feel my voice becoming louder than the noise. You are safe with me. You are secure in me. You are seen, known, and fully loved. No evil will triumph over what I've blessed. I bless you, my child. I bless your thoughts with clarity. I bless your heart with tenderness. I bless your spirit with boldness. I bless your steps with direction. I bless your hands with favor. I bless your name with honor. And I bless your life with purpose. No matter what tries to come against you, you are protected. You are surrounded. You are mine. Let that settle in your soul. Let that truth wash over every anxious place. Let my voice anchor you again. I will not fail you. I will never leave you. I will not forget you. I will not change my mind about you. I will be the same yesterday, today, and forever. You can rest now. You can trust again. You can breathe again. Because I'm not going anywhere. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not falling apart. You are being rebuilt, stronger, wiser, closer to me. Even when the world shakes, I remain. Even when others fall away, I stay. Even when the future feels uncertain, I am already there. I go before you and I hold your tomorrow. My child, I am your protector and I am not done. There's more ahead, more peace, more joy, more miracles, and I will lead you into everyone. You only need to keep walking with me. Keep trusting. Keep surrendering, and watch what I do next. You've been waiting for a long time, my child. Waiting for answers, waiting for clarity, waiting for peace. You've held your breath, not sure if the next moment would bring relief or more pain. But I tell you now, change is already unfolding beneath your feet. You may not see the full picture yet, but the winds have shifted. The tides are turning in your favor. What felt like delay was preparation. I have not forgotten the prayers you whispered through tears. I have not ignored the sighs you gave when words ran out. I have not overlooked your faithfulness in the quiet places. Every seed you've sown in obedience I have seen, and I have stored each one in heaven's soil. You will reap what you've sown, not in sorrow but in joy, not in fear but in fullness. The harvest is coming, and it will be more than enough. I have been working behind the veil. While you were waiting, I was weaving. While you were hoping, I was aligning. Every unseen thread is now forming the beauty of what's to come. You thought I was silent, but I was strategizing. You thought I was distant, but I was near, guarding every step. You thought I was still, but I was moving mountains out of your path. Even the no's were a divine yes in disguise. I blocked what would have broken you. I delayed what would have distracted you. I ended what would have enslaved you. And I am bringing what will bless you. My child, I am opening doors now. Doors no one can shut. Doors of favor, healing, restoration, and divine alignment. I'm not just releasing opportunity, I'm releasing inheritance. This season will not look like the last. This chapter will not feel like the one before. The struggle you've known will not follow you into what I'm doing next. I am cutting off every residue of bondage. I am lifting your name in places you never knew were speaking of you. I'm making room for your voice where it was once rejected. I'm placing divine appointments in your path, timed by my hand, not your effort. What you thought was lost time, I will redeem in a moment. I will restore the years. I will return what was taken. I will elevate you in the presence of those who underestimated your worth, not for revenge, but for vindication. I am making a public example of my protection over you. I will show them who's been covering you all along, not to shame them, but to reveal my glory. For my name is tied to your rising. You've been faithful with little. You've trusted me in the storm. Now watch what I do with your yes. I will expand your borders. Don't fear what's ahead. I go before you. I've already prepared the place. I've already set provision ahead of your arrival. I'm not calling you to hustle. I'm calling you to follow. I will lead you with peace, not pressure. With rest, not panic. Your steps are ordered. Your future is guarded. Your blessing is secure. And your path is protected by my hand. The enemy tried to convince you it was over, but I've only just begun. This is your becoming. This is the unfolding of what I promised. So don't shrink back. Don't second-guess your worth. Don't question what I've confirmed. You are ready, even if you feel afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward even when your knees tremble. And I promise you, where I lead, I carry. Where I call, I cover. I am with you in the rising. I am with you in the stretching. I am with you in the becoming. And I am with you when no one else is. Stay close to me. Keep your heart soft. Let me keep your motives pure, and I will take care of the rest. Let me be the loudest voice. Let me guide your choices. Let me shape your desires. I will not lead you astray. You don't have to figure it all out. You only have to follow where my peace flows. If it's not peaceful, it's not me. If it's not rooted in love, it's not my will. You've tried doing it in your strength before. You've carried too much on your own. But this time, let me build it with you. This time, let me be the foundation. And watch what happens when I build. Watch how it stands. Watch how it lasts. Watch how it glorifies my name through your story. I will not waste your pain. I will not waste your silence. I will not waste your surrender. Everything you've been through is becoming oil, oil that heals, oil that anoints, oil that drips from your very life into others. You are not just protected, you are purposed. You are not just safe, you are set apart. You are not just rising, you are radiant. And my light will shine through you, not to draw attention to you, but to draw souls to me. You've asked me for purpose. You've begged me for clarity. You've longed to know why it all had to happen the way it did. And now I will begin to show you, not all at once, not in one big answer, But piece by piece, moment by moment as you walk with me, the clarity you seek will come with the steps you take. Obedience will unlock vision, trust will unlock doors, and intimacy with me will unlock everything else. You won't have to chase platforms. You won't have to force open doors. I will open what needs to open, and I will close what you cannot see is dangerous, because I am your protector. And I protect more than just your body. I protect your purpose. I protect your anointing. I protect your destiny. Even when you didn't know how to pray for yourself, I interceded. Even when you didn't know what you needed, I provided. I've always been ahead of you, making the crooked places straight, leveling the ground beneath your feet, breaking every chain you didn't even know was there. So now, walk in freedom, not the kind that the world gives, but the kind that flows from knowing you are mine, and nothing can separate you from my love. Not fear, not failure, not your past, not people, not pressure, not pain, nothing. Let that truth anchor you. Let it be the ground you stand on when everything else shakes. Let it be the light you return to when the path seems dark. Let it be the reason you lift your head again. You are not walking alone. I walk with you. I fight for you. I carry you when you can't go on. I defend you when lies surround you. I shelter you when storms rise. I cover you when enemies scheme. I love you when others leave. You are never without me, and because of that, you will never be without hope. You will never be without help. This is your moment to believe again, to trust again, to hope again, not in what you can control, but in who I am. I am faithful. I am present. I am strong, and I am for you. So don't shrink back. Don't settle for surviving. You were made to thrive. You were created to shine. This is not the end, my child. This is the beginning of everything I promised, and I will walk you through it every step of the way. Let me be your strength. Let me be your shield. Let me be your peace. Let me be your everything. You are mine. I will never let you go. I will never stop protecting you, and I will never stop loving you. My child, even now I am holding you. Even now I am wrapping you in peace. Even now I am reminding every fear that it has no power over you anymore. Because you are not standing in your own strength, you are standing in mine. I know the roads you've walked. I know the heaviness that's lived in your body for too long. I know what it's like to feel forgotten while still trying to be faithful. But I have never forgotten you, not for a moment. You have walked through shadows. You have sat in silence, waiting for the dawn. You have questioned whether you were worth saving. But my child, I have already chosen you. Before the first wound, before the first mistake, before the first tear ever touched your skin, I already loved you with an everlasting love. Nothing you've done has disqualified you from my embrace. Nothing that's happened to you has made you too far gone. I'm not intimidated by your story. I'm writing something beautiful through it. You were never meant to walk this life alone. You were never meant to bear the weight of the world. You were never meant to fight every battle in your own strength. That's why I call myself your refuge. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to know what tomorrow holds. You only need to remember who holds you. And I do. I hold you when the wind howls. I hold you when the silence stretches long. I hold you when the people you trusted walk away. I hold you when you cannot hold yourself. My child, I will never let you fall beyond my reach. I will never let the enemy snatch you from my hand. I will never allow darkness to write the ending of your story, because your story belongs to me. Even the places you try to hide, I already see them. And still, I call you chosen. Still, I call you worthy. Still, I call you mine. You are not defined by the moments you broke. You are not defined by the seasons you went quiet. You are not defined by the voices that called you less than. You are defined by my voice, and I call you beloved. Let me reintroduce you to who you really are. You are not abandoned. You are pursued. You are not discarded. You are cradled. You are not weak. You are wrapped in my strength. There is nothing you have lost that I cannot restore. There is no part of your soul that I cannot touch with light. There is no scar too deep for my hand to heal. I am the God who restores all things. The loneliness you've carried, I see it. The fear that sits under your confidence, I feel it. The hidden pain that never found language, I know it. And I am not ashamed to sit with you in it. I don't rush your process. I'm not in a hurry with your healing. I won't push you faster than your heart is ready to go. I will walk with you, patiently, faithfully, every step. There is nothing to prove with me. You don't need to be okay for me to love you. You don't need to get it all together before I move. I move because I love you, not because you earn it. You are enough. Right now, right here, as you are, you're not too late, you're not too broken, you're not too far. You are mine and I am with you. Even when others walk away, I stay. Even when the world grows loud, I whisper truth. Even when fear claws at the edge of your thoughts, I speak peace. I am your stability in unstable places. I will walk you through the fire without letting it consume you. I will part the waters when you cannot swim. I will shut the mouths of lions when you cannot defend yourself. And I will carry you when your legs no longer move. You have not been abandoned. You've been protected. You have not been punished. You've been preserved. You have not been forgotten. You've been chosen for something sacred. And what I have begun in you, I will finish. I never leave stories half-written. I never abandon what I start. And I never grow weary of holding you. My arms are still open, still strong, still safe. This is your time to rest in me. Not because your problems are gone, but because your soul has finally found where it belongs. In my presence. Here you don't need to pretend. Here you don't need to explain yourself. Here you don't need to worry if you're enough. Here you can breathe. I am cleansing your mind from torment. I am soothing your emotions from past wounds. I am breaking chains you didn't know were still binding you. I'm freeing you, not just externally, but inwardly. Peace is not something you chase. Peace is who I am. And when I live in you, peace lives in you. Let me fill every anxious space with my stillness. You will laugh again. You will dream again. You will breathe deeply again. Because I am doing a new thing. No one can stop it. No voice can cancel it. No delay can deny it. What I've spoken over your life will come to pass. I have seen the long nights. I have counted your tears. I have stood guard while you slept and while you wept. And I promise you, it was not in vain. Your prayers did not vanish. Your worship in the wilderness was not wasted. Your faith in the silence moved my heart, and now I move on your behalf. I will pour out blessing you didn't even have the words to ask for. I will bring restoration so deep it silences your inner fears. I will open doors that don't make sense to others, because this is what I do for my beloved. I am not just healing you for yourself. I'm healing you for generations. I'm healing you to break cycles. I'm healing you to be a lighthouse for others. You will shine, not with ego, not with pride, but with the quiet glow of someone who has been with me, someone who has been protected by me. My child, let me bless you now. Let me wrap you in all that I am. Let me speak over your mind, your heart, your soul, your future. Receive this blessing as if I am laying my hand upon you now. I bless your mind with peace. I silence every voice of fear, every lie, every confusion. I release clarity, wisdom, and stillness into your thoughts. May your mind be guarded by truth and filled with light. I bless your heart with comfort. I remove the residue of old heartbreak. I pour in the oil of my joy. May your heart feel safe to love, safe to rest, safe to hope again. I bless your body with strength. Let fatigue fall away. Let health return. Let your energy be renewed like the morning sun. I bless your relationships with purity. Let every connection that drains you be replaced with divine alignment. Let every person sent by me enter your life with peace, not confusion. Let love surround you in ways that heal. I bless your path with direction. You will not walk in circles. You will not miss what is yours. Your steps will be ordered by my spirit, and you will walk in favor. I bless your home with safety. Let every corner be filled with my presence. Let peace linger in the air. Let angels stand guard at every threshold. I bless your sleep with rest. No more torment, no more panic, no more racing thoughts. May your nights be still and your dreams be touched. By heaven, may you wake up refreshed, not drained. I bless your hands with purpose. What you touch will be fruitful. What you build will last. What you give will be multiplied. I bless your future with hope. You will not dread what's coming. You will walk into it with courage, with clarity, with confidence, because I will be with you at every turn. I bless your spirit with joy, not temporary happiness, but deep, unshakable joy. Joy that bubbles up even in sorrow. Joy that reminds you, you are loved beyond measure. You are covered. You are chosen. You are cherished. You are mine. Let my love be your anchor. Let my protection be your shield. Let my presence be your home. And let my voice be the one that carries you forward. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not finished. You are free, and I will never stop watching over you. I will never stop defending you. I will never stop loving you. You are my child, and I am your protector. Now rest, and know it is well. Amen.